There were about 69,000 blood donors in Singapore last year. That's about 1.8% of the population. The Singapore Red Cross hopes to increase this, though, to 3% to meet international standards. Shahida Othman has more.
Blood. It may be intimidating, but it definitely saves lives. In Singapore, blood is mostly used in general surgery, accounting for 31%. 25% is used in general medicine and about 6% in accident and emergency cases. With the blood bank at Jurong East, there are now 4 main collection centres in Singapore. Last year, blood bank at HSA collected about 36,000 units of blood. Dhoby got 22,000 units, while blood bank at Woodlands had 14,000 units. Over 500 mobile drives across Singapore brought in another 36,000 units. All in, about 108,000 units were collected, or an average of 296 a day. The Singapore Red Cross says about 300 to 350 units are needed daily. So is the current supply enough for Singapore's population?
Whoever needs blood gets blood. You don't have a situation where someone needs an emergency operation and cannot do the operation because there's no blood. When we put a shout out for blood donors, it's normally because in terms of stock level, we want to keep it at about 6 days stock level. So whether or not Singaporeans are donating enough blood, yes, for current needs. But what our focus is on ensuring a robust, sustainable pool of blood donors.
And Mr. Williams says for this year, at least 120,000 units are needed.
We are not quite at 50% after half year. I'm not overly concerned because normally in the beginning of the year we are a bit slower, but it picks up towards the end of the year. We should be on target to reach about at least 95-96% of our target of 120,000.
An average adult has between 4 and 6 litres of blood. Up to 12% can be drawn out at each donation. Doctors say this can be replaced within 3 days with sufficient intake of fluids. And one needs to wait at least 12 weeks before making the next donation.